up, headphones not plugged in.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to show Linda how to use her phone. It's not even her phone. Paddy gave her a proper phone,
Yes.
you know, with smart things in it.
I don't want the smart things.
Right, see what I showed you there?
Yes.
Just go down that list of apps that you don't want and press uninstall.
Can you not do it for me?
Dear me. Right, okay, I'll do it for you. So there. Right, you've gone to see. Do you want to talk about the film?
Wait, are you going to let me talk about the film?
Go
Which
ahead.
Will be a wee change?
Far be it from me. I resemble that remark.
Hold on.
You'd think I never let her speak or get a word in edgeways. Did you do the wee test on Facebook?
No.
There's a series of questions you have to answer, which represents Frank, Carl, and me or Jerry. I want you to go online and do the quiz. It's on Facebook. Okay. Because loads of people have been getting in touch. All right? All right. I didn't like the messages I got that says, "Ah, Johnny, I got you." Like, considering it came from Lisa, it was like, whoa, that sends a message.
I keep getting it wrong.
When you're pulling your hooks, you're pulling on your...
Drawers.
Your...
Don't.
Trunks?
Ah!
That's your hooks.
Right, so Hacksaw Ridge.
Hacksaw. Right.
Hacksaw Ridge is about a young man during World War II who see, you make me forget when you're going to start saying. So he wasn't a conscientious objector. He just didn't want to kill anybody and he didn't want to take up a rifle.
That's what a conscientious objector is.
Was it? But I thought they were against war totally.
So he's against killing and everything else.
But he understood the need for war.
But he didn't. He wanted to be a medic, but he didn't even want to carry a rifle.
Yes, but he didn't want to.
And they give him a hard time for it.
Well, is that not what it said?
I'll say it in fewer words.
If
you're a woman, you'll take... You know the average man says about 3,000 words a day? You know the average woman racks in at? 9,000? No. Wonder why that is. Seriously. You'll say a whole sentence when one word will do. As I told you before, it's like a girl says to her friend, "Did you get your hair cut?" "Oh, it did, and it's all flounced out, and I wanted the top feathered, and I wanted this here highlighted." And when I looked at it that way, I wasn't too happy with it. But then he turned it around, he says, "No, see when you wash this, you do it like that there, and hang your head down, wee bit of hairspray, and it'll sit lovely. And if you're going to a formal thing, you just tie it up, and then that's, and I'm booking another appointment, and here, see when you go there, you get a cup of tea. And if you go in the evening, you get a wee glass of wine and all this class. I don't even bring the car, because I sit all night." So that goes on. A fella will say to his mate, "Get your hair cut?" "Aye." And you wonder why there's a difference in the amount of words used. So, anyway.
We like to fill in the blanks.
Go ahead.
So we did. So what is it?
I don't know. What were you talking about there? I wasn't listening again.
Hacksaw Ridge. So Andrew Garfield was nominated for the Oscar for this and he was really very good. And the thing is, this is...
Hold on. How did on Nonsense La La Land win all those awards?
Well, I haven't seen it, so I can't say it.
I tell you what, it'll have to be some picture to be better than Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah. Hacksaw Ridge was
Who's
really,
been in
really
touch?
Good.
Carrie Kane, how you doing, Carrie? 10 out of 10 for Hacksaw Ridge for me. Megal Oak, who's a gentleman, a scholar, and a fine judge of whiskey, says, very good film, real life superhero. So there. And somebody else saw it. Ross in Lisburn says, "I saw Hacksaw Ridge the other day. Fantastic film."
Yeah,
so
if you decide to go and see this, you're not going to be disappointed. It's not going to be one of those films you wished you'd.
But funny, see, for war scenes and the reality of war and how savage it is, people always reference the opening scenes of Private Ryan. You know, at Omaha Beach. This was like, you know, really does take your breath away when it's the speed of it. How it happens, you know. I mean, when they made war films years ago and all with John Wayne, compared to this was like John Wayne's sons on Omaha Beach and all looked like teddy bears picnic. You know, it was like going to Donder and sitting eating their sandwiches. There's somebody shooting away over there. But this is mad. As soon as these guys, you know, it's just brutal. So points out of 10.
9.5 out of 10.
9.5.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Listen, I wanted to ask you about something.
I didn't do it.
No, I have reason to think about this, about teenagers going out with, you know, seeing somebody, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Right? Do you think we're at a generation where me and Lisa will actually know when this is happening?
No.
Do you think it's happening already and we don't know?
Probably. You should never let your parents know. Why would you let them know?
Are kids nowadays more likely to bring so and so home and say, "No, this is wee Sammy.
Well, I don't know.
He's going to have his tea, hanging out with him." You know.
I don't know. Kids today are probably more or less behind the door than probably you would have been. Would you have brought anybody home?
I did a couple of times, but only after I've been going for them or for a right while, or if they had to stay in the house because, you know, they lived far away. Yeah. But I mean, when you were running around, if you were seeing somebody at the youth club disco, or you weren't going to say, right, come on out of these bin sheds and we'll go around and meet my family. Come on and round to our house and we'll watch my dad shouting at the top of the pops and flinging off his boot. None of them can sing. His boot flying at the TV. Not one of them. Turn that off. There's a $6 million man not on. You know, that kind of thing. So, no, it was not the kind of thing. You didn't invite anybody round to the house when you were
it's a different
15, 16, 17, that kind of thing.
It's a different thing. Parents these days want to know who their kids are seeing for safety, and years ago...
Could you picture some of the clumpets you'd have been dragging around the house? Seriously? Members of the Brains Trust? Desperate. So, I was just thinking about this. There was one disastrous one in our house. And I was well up in my 20s, like, and I was going out with this girl, and I'm not going to mention her name, and I hope she's not embarrassed by this, but she was from Bangor, you know, and we're from Twinklebrook, and
yes.
You know, for a girl from Bangor, big lad, you're punching above your weight. Lovely girl, she really was. So one night, I think we were going out somewhere, and it ended up, and I foolishly said, sure, we can stay in our house, you know, dead casual.
As if we've got an extra room.
I know. I was thinking to myself,
the wing.
Sure, she can stay in the servants' wing. So, brought her home. You know what I mean? Every foot of space was taken up in our house, you know. So, I remember, first of all, she went up to go to bed. I think you were turfed out of your bed and probably sleeping on the floor in the boys' room.
Yes.
And so she was put into your wee room, okay? And first of all, I heard this screaming, and I went up and I says, what's wrong? She says, he won't let me into the bed. I says, who? The dog. Dog was on your bed. And she didn't want to cause a fuss, but it was like, every time she went, they go, who are you? Why are you doing in bed? And why are you annoying me? Linda normally comes in and plays Billy Idol albums, and that's okay, we're used to that. But who are you? So I remember I was talking to her, you know, about the dog situation. I was going, right, just move the dog, he'll be alright, man. On the way past and all. And then all the lights went out. I remember saying, oh dear, is there a power cut? You know, looking out the window, but all the street lights are on, everybody else's lights are on, and I'm sort of going, sort of. And so I'm trying to get downstairs and reaching into my pocket for a change. It's for the meter, you know. Trying to be dead secret. So I was going to go down and put 50p in the meter and just say, it's all right, I've sorted it. Trip just went. No, I fixed the fuse and I was going to be a big lad. So I'm halfway down the stairs. My dad gulders up. John! Give me 50p for the meter. I'm fed up putting money in that meter. It's always me. None of you's ever put your hand in your pocket, sitting here in the dark and trying to watch a match. So it was like, so that when I was like, oh dear, right, so 50p in the meter, and God bless her, the girl didn't mention it, and I'm crimson with embarrassment, you know, trying to impress her. So again, we brought up, and the houses we were brought up, there's only one bathroom, you know. So I remember the banister along our landing, we used to all stand there waiting on our turn in the toilet. With your arms over the banisters. My ma always used to say, when's this boat leaving? You know, everybody's so standing there. And I remember the girl saying to me, I've got a problem. I says, what's wrong? She says, I really need to go to the bathroom. I says, why don't you go? She says, there's somebody in it. And I says, how long have you been waiting to go? Well, about an hour. I rapped the door. Anybody in there? Yes! My dad's sitting in the bathroom. Of course, my dad went in, cup of tea, radio, newspaper, a book, fags, everything, you know. Sitting there for hours, you know. And then I said, listen, Father, is there any chance you may vacate our bathroom? And I'm thinking, please God, there's a window open. There's smoke and fags and everything else, you know. Chance you could vacate the convenience to my lady friend gets in, you know. And he says, I can't. No. This is why not. He says, there's no toilet roll. This is what? I don't know why. I used it in the toilet roll. There was one here the other day, and there's not one now. And I'm not using the Irish News. I'm going, this can't be happening. And then I'm thinking, he says he's doing this for badness to embarrass me. And he was mischievous like that, you know. So this went on, and then somebody had to go and get a toilet roll and, you know, pass it round the door the way you do. And I'm going, listen, I'm trying to think, can I get her a taxi to Bangor before this gets any worse? So it just went on like this. So there was reasons we didn't do bringing people home, but I think by the same token, kids nowadays, no matter what your house is like or how cool and trendy you think you are as a parent, your kids will always be embarrassed. Yeah. No matter what you do. Yeah. You know, because I'm very aware of it. Sometimes Rebecca will have a few friends upstairs, and I kind of put my head around the door and go, "Is all right?" And I know I'm not allowed to say any more, and Becca's going, "Get out. What do you want?" You know, and you think you've passed yourself just saying, I'm going to run around my drawers someday and one of my Glam Slam wigs on. So, you all right, love? Right there. No, anybody want to see me dancing? That'll sort them out. So, you didn't bring anybody home, no?
No.
Thank God.
No.
I'm just wondering, has anybody else had, nightmare stories like that? About bringing people home, and it just doesn't go well. Honestly, you couldn't have written that worse. Now, you're gonna fall off your chair in amazement here. A couple of days after that, I got dropped. I know. Who would have thunk it? Well, it was.
Well, the thing is, years ago, people were probably right. They didn't change anything about themselves to impress anybody else. They didn't.
No, listen.
Which was good.
No, the dads wouldn't have. The mummies are running around hoovering and cleaning up, and buy the good toilet roll. There's visitors coming. Yeah. And keeping. Mummies always made an effort. Because dads just didn't care.
No.
Really. So it was brutal. Again, but there was no back doors in the dad. He wouldn't have pretended to be anything else. No. Listen, there was I was thinking of another thing I can't do for next week.
Tell it.
No, I can't.
Okay.
My head gets sore, laughing.
No.
Is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
So listen.
You're playing in the Hudson this week.
Oh yes.
Right. It's got 3 floors.
Yep.
You've got the band on.
The Status Quo tribute live downstairs.
And
then I have a disco on 2 floors, yeah.
How are you going to get upstairs with those wee legs?
What?
No, seriously, how are you going to get upstairs? How are you going to get up? How do you go from 2 floors? What's going on in the other 2 floors?
Well, different discos, and I'm doing them all.
How are you doing them all? How can you do
technology,
them all?
you see. I just keep getting up and down, and Rand's giving me a hand. Yeah, but I take your point. I'm not looking forward to clambering up and down stairs.
No.
I mean, Rand thinks he's DJing. He's not. He's giving me a piggyback.
You'll start off at 6 foot and end up at 5'3". You'll wear your wee legs out.
Hey, you.
You will.
Right. What'd you give that film?
Oh, 9.5.
Yes, I'd give it that as well. Thank you. When's your Head the Ball Club on Saturday?
Oh, Saturday from 10 until 2.
And by the way, it's the market leader on a Saturday night. According to the new figures, did you not see? You said, yeah, we smile and all. We looked at all the stats. People love poring over stats. So the biggest market share
at that time
of night. Well done, well done. Proud of you.
Here, can I ask you something else? This is about men, because we women know that we get embarrassed about a whole lot of things, but men never talk about their feelings or talk about how it is for them growing up. So whenever you were younger and you started to shave,
I can picture
did you share
standing
that?
in the youth club in Twinbrook. Boys, I'd like to talk about my feelings.
No, I'm talking about things like awkward things like shaving, because you said earlier on that would have been awkward. You would never.
For me, it would have been awkward.
But would you not? So young people then, if they're going to start to shave, that would be an awkward thing for them.
Yeah.
Because you forget what it's like when you're younger about the things that do embarrass you. So that's why when you're older, you forget what young people.
You more or less talk to your mates about things.
So how did you know how to shave?
You just trial and error, because it's, I don't know, it's not like you could have Googled it.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, Or John said to me recently, "Yeah, you're gonna have to teach me how to shave shortly." I was glad that he was so open about it and stuff. But we were all embarrassed. I won't shave, It's like, I mean, if someone had mentioned shaving to me in the front of my parents, they might as well have said, "Oh, and have you got hair growing anywhere else?" That's how embarrassing it was for me.
Yes, but it's weird because when you're older, you forget the things that are really important to younger people, and
listen,
the things that
when you're that age, when I was a teenager, the only things that were important was, can I get away with doing that maths homework?
Yeah.
Have I got a comb? Is my hair sitting okay? And have I money to buy a record at the weekend? Obviously, the biggest worry was girls, but it was always a negative, So that's it. Right, thank you.
So big people should always remember what it was like to be a teenager.
It's totally different, I mean, you can have a catastrophic time by someone saying an unkind word, because you dwell on it all, Whereas when you're an adult, you pretend to brush it off. Yeah. But when you're a teenager, it's all, I'm going to my room, listening to my records.
Because that's the biggest thing in their life. Just remember what
Thank you. You brought us down.
All right, bye-bye.
We're all fed up. Thank you, therapist Linda. Right. This is on Facebook, by the way. Bye-bye, Facebook people.
Bye-bye.